Hey, that's Mike and Holly, Alex, Eddie, and Kelsey.
There it goes again. This is our next week.
It's so loud.
It's so loud. Oh my goodness. It's so wet. Ah, I'm getting wet.
It's okay to come out.
Aren't you getting wet? I'm getting wet standing here. The wind's blowing. It is loud. It just started pouring. This is our weather for probably the next week, at least. If not the rest of the summer. Every day. Somebody really likes it.
I want to go run out in it.
Just don't slip. Don't slip on the patio. Go ahead. There's no lightning, so you're good. Why not? Go nuts. Oh my gosh, she's soaked already. Wow, come here. See how, oh my goodness. Whoa! It's like you just took a shower in your clothes. She's looking at my flowers. You're gonna be cold. Wow. Look at you. You look like you took a shower with your clothes on.
I'm not done yet. It's so much fun.
You're not done yet? Okay. She's like, I'm not done yet. I got more running in the rain to do.
Okay, now I'm definitely done.
You're definitely done? All right, come on in. You're gonna have to dry off now. Another day for ducks, huh? Are you a duck?
Maybe.
Waddle, waddle that tail. Quack, quackadoo. Waddle, waddle. I gave you the good towel, the bunch of balloons towel to dry off. You guys, what I love about this is when I was a kid, we used to do this all the time. We used to play in the rain all the time because summer in Florida, it rains so much. And there's no lightning. I already checked the weather. Yeah, there's none anywhere nearby. They show you like if there's some within so many miles and they say to stay indoors. There's no lightning, so she got soaked. She looks like she took a shower in her clothes. Are you gonna change your clothes now?
No.
No, you're gonna stay in your clothes?
Yeah.
You're just gonna be wrapped up in a towel? So yeah, we used to do that all the time. We just run around in the rain and then it's like, what else are you gonna do, right? We got nothing else going on.
You have to stay inside. You have to go play in the rain.
Sure. That's like the ultimate sprinkler, right?
Yeah.
Was that fun?
Yeah.
You gotta have your glasses to cut stuff.
I literally cannot see where the knife and the thing meets to cut slices.
My goodness.
Like I can on a cucumber because it's green, so I can't.
You can't see that? Oh gosh, just don't get your fingers. Oh my goodness. Do you need me to do that?
Why would I get my... I know where my finger is and I know where the knife is. They're not going to come in contact. I can't see how thin of a slice.
Oh, how thin of a slice it is. So we've been maybe looking at getting some sort of slicer for slicing up veggies because
need to,
yeah, we definitely need to. I can see just fine and I can cut them up just fine. I actually came down to help Michael with dinner. But and I noticed too, Michael's got like a pair of glasses in each room of the house.
I have to.
You know what's so crazy, you guys? Today is Michael's dad's birthday and he turned 70 today. 70.
You're just trying to point out that means you're that old. Yes, I know I'm that old.
He knows. He knows. So anyway, we're getting dinner ready and we're going to be using our new pan today. So
now, it's kind of unfair because it's brand new. It's never been used. Of course it's going to work right the first time.
Well, we'll have to continue to use it and update.
It's round, so how well am I going to be able to stir stuff now? Probably a lot better than a square pan.
Oh, I would think so, yeah.
And, okay, well, we're used to one that's a little deeper. Is this gonna... I know what I'm doing.
I'm watching that knife in your hand.
that one's not quite as deep. Is that gonna be an issue?
Oh yeah, because we do cut up a lot. And When I make like, what do I make? Oh, when I make pepper steak.
Yeah, what do you make?
When I make pepper steak, I cut up a lot of green peppers and a lot of onions to the point to where the pan that we used to use, our square pan, would be full, like overflowing. But then you have to like steam them and then they shrink down.
Cook down.
So I'm wondering with this one how well that's gonna work when the time comes to make pepper steak. So anyway, we're using it for the first time. We'll see how we like it, or how Michael likes it since he's the one cooking. See, I do stuff.
This is more like it.
I do stuff.
Put them to work.
I want to explain a little bit.
Oh, jeez.
I can cook. There's no reason
You
that
do
I
cook.
don't. I do cook. I do. I help or I cook. However, 99.9% of the time, Chelsea wants me to be with her, to be playing, to be doing schoolwork, to be playing, to be doing other things. And so Michael usually just does it, just to get it done, right?
No, that is not true whatsoever.
What?
I do a lot of the cooking now because I've really been into eating healthier and cooking more. So I've really been studying that. I'm the one that grocery shops, so I know what food's been bought. What I plan out dinner, so I know what needs to be made. So it's just a matter of like, she's got her things that she's good at cooking. I've got my things, so.
Baking.
I was just, baking for sure, all that. I was just teasing her.
No, I know.
But yeah, like, I mean, you make the pepper steak.
Yeah.
What else do you make?
I broil the burgers. If there's anything broiling, if there's anything baking. Pepper steak, broccoli, what's that?
Beef and broccoli? Guess what's happening?
Did you get a new recipe?
Yeah, so normally we used to make beef and broccoli, and there was these like little beef and broccoli packets you could get. You know, everybody's probably seen them at the grocery store. And the kind we like, they stopped selling. So what we're gonna do now is make our own beef and broccoli from scratch.
That's way too thick.
100% all our own ingredients.
That's too
Okay,
much.
leave it there.
Mommy will cut
I'll recut
I
it.
do trying a cherry tomato. Do you know?
Actually, these are not cherry tomatoes, they're grape tomatoes.
Oh.
Cherry tomatoes are round, grape are like long ones, like
elongated.
green grapes, yep.
What do you think, miss?
I mean, they're sweet.
I will say this, every time we try these tomatoes, or every time we try something new, Chelsea will try it. And like, she hasn't liked tomatoes in the past, but every time.
I'll cut it, you put it aside.
Every time she'll try it again. She'll give it another chance because she might not have liked it the last time, but she might like it this time, which is good.
Yeah, your taste does change.
Your taste
Yes,
does
they,
change, and they change a lot.
I attest to that.
The more you grow, the more they change. And I do want to point out too, every single day when Michael goes to cook dinner, I say, do you need any help? Do you want me to do something? What can I do? So it's not.
I was totally just like
No,
poking fun at her because I do a lot of the cooking now.
And I will
than it used to be.
I will say too, yeah, you do a lot more now. I will say too that I will eat just about anything. So I don't really care like what we're having to eat. I'll pretty much eat it. So I'm just like, okay, whatever sounds good.
Through our entire marriage, we have always been pretty much 50-50 when it came to the cooking.
Pretty much,
I
yeah.
grew up on some stuff that I knew how to cook. She grew up on stuff she knew how to cook. So we've always been pretty balanced on what we cook.
And I would say we're both pretty good at it too. All right, what's the verdict?
Alexa, stop. Okay, so when they start cooking down, I start mixing around. The height thing is different. You're gonna have to be a little bit more cautious because
Oh, I knew that,
I would stir it around and really get into it, so you gotta be careful. But the fact that it's rounded, it makes it move around nicer. And when you would do that square one, you'd get it and it'd slop it in the corner because it would like stick and then everything would fly out, where this just kind of goes around, so nothing's sticking. I mean,
yeah, looking good.
I mean, I am
Again, this is
well oiled.
And this is the first time using it, so yeah, it did better. Work well the first time.
No, I don't question that, whether that'll work.
My only concern is the depth issue and how many veggies can I fit in there, because like I said, when I do the pepper steak, I fill it.
But it's not as deep, but it's bigger around.
Oh, yeah.
So it's gonna be spread out. Instead of being heaped up, it'll be more spread out. So
That's
you
right.
should still be okay.
Yeah, we came downstairs and we're saying how good it smells.
Okay, Mommy's got us all excited for something in a box.
You're not gonna care, but she cares.
Oh.
She's excited.
Well, no, not fair. You got me all excited now. You said it was something we could eat.
Well, because
You might
I
be
did.
able to eat. Like, what could you
Okay.
might be able to? You either can eat
So-
something or you can't.
Just a tiny little backstory. This is something that I've been kind of wanting to get, and I was watching it in my cart on Target.com, and it got super cheap. So I just went ahead and bought it because I thought it'd be fun. You'll see. When you see it, you're gonna be like, okay.
Well, I'm leaving.
No! Like the kid, this is more for like the kids and I, kind of. So sorry, Michael, didn't realize.
Now remember that.
What I got is snow cone juice.
Uh-oh.
Not only is it snow cone juice, but it's what?
Watermelon cherry.
What's it say?
Unicorn dust.
Unicorn dust snow cone syrup. So it's unicorn dust flavor, it's unicorn. But it tells you, where did you see, oh yeah, it's got a strawberry and a watermelon on it. So it's strawberry watermelon. And
Can't have strawberry.
Nah, man, yeah, I like the blue raspberry. I'm not even that big into the snow cones.
okay, blue raspberry
You're
is,
being a fan of snow cones.
Nah, I know.
blue raspberry is a hit with all of us. We all love blue raspberry. So I went ahead and got that. These were like so cheap that they spent more shipping it to me than I did on the product. So I got blue raspberry. Our snow cone juices, our
Did you
syrups,
get tiger's blood?
are, what is tiger's blood anyway? Do you know?
I seem to think it has a coconut flavor in it.
Coconutty
Something
flavor
along
and
with some of the other
something
stuff.
else. I don't know, but I don't think they had tiger's blood. They had these two, and then they had the cotton candy, but we still have some cotton candy left in there. Otherwise, the rest of our syrups are like pretty much gone, I think, except for maybe some of the flavors that the kids weren't, or I wasn't as crazy about. So I was wanting to try the unicorn dust, and I liked that it said it's strawberry watermelon, so I'm like, okay, like what? I didn't want like some weird mystery flavor and not know what it is. But anyway, summertime, snow cones, not really in the mood for it today because it's raining, but we've got the juice for it.
What's happening?
Messing up your hair. Oh.
What? Come sit by mommy, I won't harass you, I'll pet you.
They're
He's ready to bite.